Doors goes up and doors goes up on this side. Let's get this started, people. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, now, we ain't gonna talk about this. Black Americans complain too much. But y'all love our culture, our labor, our music, our struggling stories. Let's talk about it. Do Black Americans complain too much? Or are we the only ones brave enough to tell the truth out loud? Let's get into it.
Black American people.
Here we go.
Please stop talking about what the white man is doing to hold y'all down.
Hold them up. Hold them up. I was not prepared. My fault.
My friends who couldn't afford tissue growing up, so they used to go in the bush and use a leaf to wipe their doo-doo, their shit.
I can never relate.
Country, Jamaica, and all of them just bought their girl Benzes this year. Wait, I don't know if all of them was wiping their doo-doo with leaf, but all of them came from nothing, and all of them got their girls Benzes this year. And it's not about the Benz or the bags. The point is, life in other countries is harder.
Tell me, why does she sound trying to act like Nicki Minaj? She thinks she's Nicki Minaj.
Than it is in America. Immigrants come here and have it harder than you as an American, and they still make it happen. They buy more land than you, and they don't even go here.
That's
They're
not
from
true.
Here, and you still talk about what got taken from you during slavery?
Girl, shut
I know.
up.
Who is she talking about got more land than you? Is she trying to say that Jamaicans have more land in America than black? Let's see. Come on. We're gonna call this bullshit out. Do Jamaicans own more land in America than Black Americans? It's crazy work.
Short answer, no. Jamaicans do not own more land in America than Black Americans. Why that claim pops up? People see Jamaicans and other Caribbean immigrants doing well in certain areas, businesses, home ownership pockets, tight family systems, and it can look like they own more. But nationwide, that's not true. The reality, Black Americans, US born, are a much bigger population, so overall ownership land held is larger in total. Jamaicans are a smaller immigrant group, so there's no realistic way they'd own more land across the US. What can be true at the same
Crazy work.
Owns a jet. A man that is not from your country owns a jet in your country, and you talking about what the white man did to you still if you don't. And girls, I hate when you say I had to become a stripper, I had to sell pum pum because life was hard. I'm a Jamaican woman. I chose to stand up in the.
Why is she talking about only one type of black person in America? I don't think Beyonce is selling her pum pum. I don't think majority of the women are selling their pum pum. I think it's a small majority. I mean, a small amount. So what is you talking about? And why are you angry at us? And why did you go online and want to tell this to everyone? Wow, what made you say this? That's what I would want to know. What made you think we want to hear this bull from you? Why? Why are you speaking like this? That's crazy. You coming here saying all that. Why are you? This is another thing. Why are you not talking to the Jamaicans from where you from? All of those poor people. They doing lesser than you. And they your people. Why don't you speak to them? Why are you talking about us? It's more of us that got more stuff than you. So I don't understand why you saying what you're saying. Is it for clicks and likes and attention? Because you're gonna get the wrong attention.
Hot hot sun and sell water to get capital to start my business. Because I can go back home and see what real hard life is. So
Okay, so if you can go home and see what real hard life is, why are you talking to us? That shit don't make no sense. If where you from is way worse than it is here, why are you complaining to us and complaining about us?
So I'm grateful for every opportunity I have in this country. And many of us successful immigrants, we didn't have food stamp Section 8.
This woman is a Jamaican immigrant living in the USA. She's
First of all, the fact that you grew up like that or you go back home to people that live like that, we can never relate. And it seems like y'all have some resentment, envy, and jealousy because we didn't have to struggle and get it through the mud like that because our ancestors didn't flee. They fought. They fought and they paved the way. And y'all keep talking about public assistance. We pay into that system. When you have a social security card, when you have a birth certificate, you automatically have a trust in this country, dear. We pay into that system. We pay taxes. We pay taxes on everything that we purchase. Y'all act like you all's countries don't get U.S. aid. Y'all literally get welfare from the United States of America. This just goes over everybody's head. You all get severance packages from other countries. Just because you're government officials and the people that look like you're saying.
And this is another thing that they don't be understanding. They come over here and get government assistance and think they balling. They think they balling. They come over here, what? We balling. We this. No, you're not. That's regular for us. This is crazy. Like the Somali dude, they can say, I'm not even gonna get no Somalis right. It's not their turn. It's the Jamaicans' turn. You're talking reckless. Listen, why would you go out talking reckless if you know what's going on in the diaspora wars? What's going on with the black American? Oh, so you just jumping in and you picking your side. I see it. You pick your side, Jamaicans. Oh man, this is crazy. You come here, didn't have to deal with the type of slavery we had, and you tell us slavery was a long time ago. Why do you care about slavery? It didn't do nothing for you. You benefiting from a slavery right now, actually. And you sided with the. This shit is.
Same view of complexion is not allocating the funds correctly and they're selling you out literally and figuratively does not mean that your countries are not receiving aid. Let's start there. Second of all, the only reason why you're able to come here and get opportunities is because Black Americans paved the way. They set up a table. All you had to do was come in and sit down. You didn't have to do no hard work. So y'all keep coming here talking about y'all work so hard.
Crazy
if
work.
you are such a hard worker, why is you not popping off in Jamaica? Why your country not popping off? Since y'all work so hard. Y'all have a...
Go work hard at home. That's crazy. You work hard somewhere else, not at home. Now I know most people in America have jobs. We all have jobs. Is your job area more cleaner than your house? I doubt it. I doubt it. I bet your house is clean and looking perfect. And I bet you won't clean that job like you clean your house. That's a fact. So go home, Jamaicans. Your people need you. They need your help. You're the top % of your people. Why did you flee? Why did you come here? For a better life? What about your people? Your people are struggling. They are bad. They're losing. They losing areas and they fucked up. They bad. And you come here and you complaining about us. Shame on you.
A whole landmass that's literally predominantly you. You're not living next door to people that's trying to oppress you and that's trying to attack you, redline you, and unalive you at every given chance. You're not living right next door to that. Well, now some of y'all kind of...
That's us. And you know what you did? Once we made it clear and okay, you left your home and you came over here and they complained about us. That's the most backwardest shit I've ever heard in my life.
By choice, because y'all have allowed the colonizers, the Indian and the Chinaman, to come in and buy up all your beaches, so you can't even, y'all out there protesting now, and y'all are trying to get CARICOM right now, trying to get reparations right now. The nerve.
The nerve
The
of you.
nerve. Y'all act like y'all come here, oh, they're all buying jets. Baby, the top 10% of y'all that come here, because it takes a lot to get off those islands, I will give you that, so that's what makes you have the superiority complex.
Really going to
Here we go.
compare like with like. You have to
What?
compare the top 10% of
Oh.
Caribbeans.
It's crazy work, man. I'm not even mad. I'm just paying attention because when Black Americans speak disrespect, people call it complaining. It's not complaining, man. We trying to tell people what it is. That's how you fix things that is broken in your country. You're loud on the things that's fucked up so they can be changed. You don't run because there's a problem. You fix it. You stay home. The garage is fucked up. You fix the garage, man. You don't leave the house. You fix the garage. You got more kids? Build another room. You fix the home. You don't leave the home and join someone else's home and then complain to them when they fixing their home. Because you don't understand how to fix a home. You know how to run. Track star. You know how to sell them bananas and get you a plane ticket and put a wig on your hair and drive around in the pink vehicle.
The top 10% of African Americans. Okay. And when a country like Jamaica or Africa, where they too have had their deprivations, had their colonialism, had their slavery, why do they go somewhere and tend to excel amongst people who also have gone through it? Because you're not comparing like with like, that's why. Okay. A lot of us think we are comparing like with like.
You're not.
You're not.
Let me explain.
Then she did the same thing I said.
Generally speaking, Caribbeans in America, not the ones in the Caribbean, but the ones in America, will represent the top 10%. I see. So if you're really going to compare like with like, you have to compare the top 10% of Caribbeans and the top 10% of African Americans.
What I look like going to Jamaica, seeing how fucked up Jamaica. I can't say that. I'm not gonna say that. Let me put the analogy out there. Just like if me going to Jamaica, I'm doing good down there with my American experience, and I'm down there and I'm making money and I'm doing my thing down there in Jamaica. And then I look at the Jamaican people and say, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all can't get y'all money up. What's wrong with y'all? Y'all, come on, man. Come on, man. Slavery was a long time ago. Them people would run me the F up out of there, man. They were, and they should, because I'm talking crazy. I'm talking crazy. And you sitting up looking like you looking like Nicki Minaj, but you look like an American. Where is your heritage? Where's your, you don't look like a Jamaican to me. You don't look like a Rastafarian. I know I'm wrong for saying all of them are Rastafarian because they not, I know. But it sounds good in this fucking clip, so shut up. I'm cooking. I think I'm cooking.
Americans, okay? And when you compare the two, the African Americans are slaughtering us, bro.
Slaughtering.
Yeah, if you want to compare to the average working person, compare your average to the average. The average immigrant that come over here is literally selling incense, might be outside grilling up.
Hey, another thing, we need to get this narrative away from trying to make it seem like all black people is on welfare. They not. It's the immigrants and the white people. Yeah, I said it, white people. Most of y'all are on welfare. Stop trying to put that with us, because we really out here getting it. You feel me? We need to fix that. All of our resources of free shit is going to the immigrants. Facts. We share ours. The whites don't share theirs. You know what? I don't know. I'm going to stop saying that because I don't know. Is there any Europeans come over here and jump right on welfare? Just ask the question. How many foreigners or European white foreigners that come over here and jump right on welfare? There isn't a solid public number. Oh, because it said foreigners can't jump right on welfare in the U.S. What? Okay, hold on. Let's ask some more questions. So if foreigners can't jump on welfare, how is the Somalian people getting welfare? Great question.
Great question. And it's not because they cheated the system. It's because Somali people often came here under a different immigration category than regular immigrants. The main reason, refugee status. A lot of Somali families came to the US as refugees, especially from the 1990s onward because of war's collapse in Somalia. Refugees do get access to help sooner than most other immigrants because the US government is basically saying, open quote, "We brought you here for protection, so we're going to help you survive while you restart."
I did not know
Close
that.
quote. That help can include things like cash assistance, temporary,
I did
SNAP,
not know
food
that.
stamps, Medicaid, housing assistance, in some cases, help finding work, English classes. Another key, kids can qualify. Even when parents are still getting settled, US-born kids are citizens. And kids can qualify for programs like Medicaid CHIP, school meals, sometimes other supports. So people might say, the family got welfare, but a lot of times it's the children's benefits. Also,
Oh.
welfare gets used as a catch-all word. Some folks call anything help welfare, including rent programs, healthcare, food assistance, nonprofit refugee resettlement help. So it sounds bigger than it is. The real truth, no sugarcoating. Somali refugees often did receive
Okay, so what about the South Africans that Trump let into here? I'm pretty sure they got some type of welfare. Oh, I said it wrong. The white South Africans. Damn, they don't even call themselves Africans. They call them Afrikaners. That's crazy. That's man, that's crazy. Man, white people crazy, bro. That is crazy. Niggas in Africa say, nah, we ain't Africans, nigga. We Afrikaners. We're different. We're gonna change the name. Motherfuckers just be changing the name. That's insane, man. Man, god damn. Oh my god. All right, hold on, let me keep it the video. My bad, y'all.
Some jerk chicken.
I get with
selling,
chat that we just be,
fruit
oh my
platters,
god.
selling, shea butter on the street, selling body oils, doing Uber Eats. Like, stop acting. Come on, bro. Anyway, spread love is the Brooklyn way.
Y'all talking about like, oh, we're tired of you complaining about the white team. We're getting tired of y'all complaining about us. Like, everything you have is because of us. Everything you have here in America is because of us. Maybe if you complain more in your home country about how you are getting messed over by first world countries that we're from, like America, then maybe you'd have a better country and you won't have to run over here.
You know what I notice about like the immigrant people that like talk about Americans and like, you guys Americans are so lazy. You notice the ones that have some type of perceived success, because this is the young lady I think she drives around in a pink Lamborghini Urus or something like that. I won't say.
And if you think we didn't go to her page and figure out what the hell she got going on, we couldn't hate on her. We couldn't hate her when we went to her page. I went to her page too. We couldn't hate her. She get it. It looks like she get it. But she must be with some guy. But hey, she getting it. So we can't hate on her on that. We just gonna hate on the other shit, to be honest. Because I went to her page too. She looked like she get it.
their page and then I blocked her. But I noticed that they always tend to talk about the group of Americans, of Black Americans that are not in the same class as them, to make themselves feel better for coming over here and achieving whatever dream they have achieved. Why do I say that? I say that because if you are a successful business owner, like you are, and you've done everything right, why is your main focus on the small group of Black Americans that haven't achieved that success yet, or is not doing what it is to achieve that success, or is delaying what they have to do to achieve that success, as opposed to your focus being on people that are in your same class, whether that's income, education, etc., or thought process, right? And I noticed, and I'm going to get to the solution in a second. No, the thing they do that because without having someone to shit on as an immigrant, this is only some of them, not all of them, without having someone to shit on as an immigrant, what are they? What do they have to talk about?
Nothing.
Right. Because if they talk about the people if they talk about the Black Americans that have the exact same thing that they have, they would feel less than, because the Black Americans that have the exact same thing that they have wouldn't.
It's the same thing I was saying earlier. If you're doing so good and you popping, which we see you are, Miss Pink, Lamborghini, truck, or whatever that was, then you would be talking about the same people that got the same thing that you got. But you way up there, and you want to give lessons to the people way the fuck down there. If you want to do that, just talk about your own people. Just talk about Jamaica. Yeah, then you write it. I need to stop.
Wouldn't give them any type of day. You notice that?
No, I don't need to stop. I need to mash you. No,
like if you talk about something that somebody else has just like you wouldn't have nothing to talk about. And if you have to constantly have these conversations of Americans don't do enough, Americans are always poor, Black Americans, and that group of Black Americans are lower than you, then you're not really going to have anything to talk about. Bye-bye.
There was a study done that proved that jobs are more likely to hire Black immigrants over Black Americans.
And why? Why do you think that is? I'm not against her, y'all. I'm not against her. I'm just trying to put my input on this. Why do you think that is? Because they know that immigrant is going to work harder, and the only thing you got to do is give it a little push. You know, if you give it a little push and say, "Oh, you work better than those Blacks." That's all they need, and they gonna be what's the word? Loyal to you forever.
It is on purpose. It is systemic. They are weaponizing the intersection of nationality, being an immigrant, and the Blackness.
Hold on, I like the way she sounds. I don't know. It just sounds fire to me. Like, I don't know. She sound fire. She sound fire, y'all. Sound.
They're choosing to hire Black immigrants over Black Americans. And part of the reason for that is because we're not used to racism. We're not able to identify.
She's Jamaican. Oh, okay, I'm tripping. Oh, she's Jamaican. I'm sitting there talking shit about Jamaicans and talking about how fly she sound.
Covert racism. We would only be able to see overt racism because to us, that's all we assume it would be.
I don't know. I like her voice.
The fact that you can't even see that what's happening in Jamaica is a form of racism.
I like it. That's all I'm thinking about right now.
Why you can get on the internet and so confidently say some shit
like that.
That's it, man. When you spew these rhetorics, when you say things like this, you are being an agent to white supremacy, and it is imperative that you educate yourself.
That's good.
That you do not continue.
That's good. I was bigging her up because she's on our side. Good job, Jay. I got a good eye. Man.
To spew these things, because what you say against African Americans,
Black Americans, sweetheart.
Black Americans,
there we go.
Will hurt us as well, and I need you guys to understand that.
Oh, I like her voice.
I implore my people, when they come to the United States, listening to the rhetorics that we've heard our whole lives about why Black Americans are the way they are, it's best that you question
What's up with the
why
news
you're
room?
being told and taught something and do your actual real research.
You're a
Because
real,
there's a
you're,
reason why we have
you're real research. I like the way she said.
to immigrate here. Jamaica's a periphery country.
Periphery
We're a
country.
third world country. Periphery.
Periphery.
The axis look that up.
Periphery.
Look up the world axis theory.
All right, fuck it, let's do that. What is the axis theory? Okay, hold on, man. Hey, keep it brief and assertive, man, because you're on my live and this is too long. So
Bet. Brief plus direct. Axis theory equals one main force controls the whole situation. Everything else connects back to that axis. Example, race is the axis of America. Race is the main driver behind money, laws, and power.
got you. All right, Shawty, you put me on game. I like a female that can put me on game. Thank you. I appreciate that. My Jamaican sister.
It is all connected. All of our oppression is connected.
Okay.
Let's not do the diaspora wars.
Yeah, I don't
please.
want to do it with you. I don't
We're
want to do
not
it with
doing
you.
that.
I don't want to do it with you.
And I will continue to call out every Jamaican that I see getting the
why I rock
internet
with you,
and do
Shawty.
some
That's why I
fuck
rock
shit
with you.
like this.
What's up with the sucking the
fuck?
teeth?
Are we like the gold standard for what everybody compares themselves to? Like, is your whole hustle and grind centered around being able to one up Black Americans? And why are the only Black Americans that you know that are in your circle that you talk to bottom of the barrel complaining about slavery, white supremacy, not doing anything, not buying businesses, not owning businesses? Like, why is those the only?
Listen, I'm in this area, right? And I don't see us doing what they said. I don't. I do not see that from Black people. Well, yeah, we do. We do that. We do that. That's Tyreek whole thing. We do that. We do that. But not to the point like how they explain it. They be trying to make it seem like we already talking about how the white man did this to me. And we on some preventing things. That's what we would be projecting and talking about. Is just like the JEWs. Like, this will never happen again. That's what we on. So we like preventing it so it can seem like we're complaining, but we're preventing. And if we're loud enough, if we shake enough, the rest of the world will just follow suit. Just like with this whole FBA thing. It's the same thing. Everybody got on board. We didn't go to them and say, hey, can you start calling us? No, we start calling ourselves that, and it is what it is. But I do hate they're trying to give it to Carson Toko like he put it on mainstream when we've been screaming this shit for, I know I've been on this for at least for a year. So, I'm sorry.
Type of Black people that you know. I look at like if your circle of friends or your circle of whoever you associate with is on the bottom, that tells me about who you are, because birds of a feather flock together. I mean, kudos to you if you getting money out here as long as it's legit and you ain't out here scamming, which, I mean, at this point, who knows? But I'm gonna be real with you, the bigger flex would be if Jamaica was a place that everybody wanted to flock to. Like outside of the resort towns that are all owned by wealthy white corporations, if actual Jamaica, like where you're from, where you know where you got your ass with leaves, if you was to actually go down there and make that and build infrastructure, and then that's the real flex. That's when you would be like, hey, look, we did this shit. We ain't no outsiders, ain't no white man, ain't no nothing. We built.
You know what I've noticed? And we're being jumped, y'all. Black Americans are being jumped by other Black people. And they trying to frame it as if We're the instigator. We the start of it. We're not. But we the loudest on the comebacks, and it can seem like, why are they all doing what? Some people look like, oh, why they? You ain't been hearing what we been hearing. Now, let me try to think a little bit. Now, this could be at play for white supremacy. Maybe they put out a whole bunch, all these clips of black people could be AI. Come on now, let's think about it. Could be AI to make us all hate each other. Because if I'm just thinking about this. Because if I'm a Somalian person, right? Why would I be playing with the people like that over here? Your people is got the binocular. We got the binoculars on your people, man. Like, why would y'all play like that? I don't think they did that, man. I think it's AI, man.
This shit up to a paradise by ourselves. That would be the real flex. But for you to come over here and try to flex on Black Americans after having to leave your shithole nation that none of y'all can build up, and then come over here and talk down on us, not even knowing everybody's situation is different. Like, yeah, it's some Black Americans that got a lot of money. It's some who ain't doing it. Some people are lazy. It's all the scale and spectrum is all over the place. Right. But don't try to put us all in the box and basically make it seem like all us Jamaicans, we all out here rich and we doing it and we driving ugly pink Benzes.
Wasn't that the same thing that the Somalians was doing? They did the same thing. They drive nice cars and stuff too, living off of welfare or government assistance, as my AI person tried to tell me. It's like, man, come on, man.
And all of you Black Americans is just complaining, and y'all not buying land, and we doing it better than you. Fall back, sis. Just you're not gonna win this one, so fall back.
If you're on my page looking for the Black Americans complain too much video, let me.
It looked like she got the same wig on. It's just older now. She got the same. She don't look as Nicki Minaj's. No. She don't look it. No. She look like who she what she really is. She don't look that good no more. She don't. I wonder what that hair looked like. Her real hair. Because that's not our. I need to stop it. Stop talking about women and their hair, man. You know they sensitive about that, man. We gonna stop.
Tell you something. Number one, yes. A lot of you complain too much, not all of you. Number two, you missed the plot. I deleted it. Y'all thought somebody was against you when I'm for you. I'm rooting.
Who you for? Who is you for by saying that your dudes was wiping their ass with with leaves is doing better than all Black Americans? How was you upping us? How was you helping us? I bet you did delete that mug.
Rooting for you. I'm telling you that.
But we kept the file.
That white people have put it so far in your brain that
white people. Hold on. What white people got to do with what you said about Black people? See, this is what they always trying to do. Now they try to throw the white person in the front. No, that white person didn't make you say none of that bullshit you said. You said that and it was
that they can hold you back. That you actually think they can hold you back.
I think I'm becoming a hater, man. I swear. These reactions that I'm doing, I feel like I'm hating.
And nobody can hold you back. If people can come to your country that are Black, who are not American, they can make it in life. You can more than make it in life. I don't want you for 1 second to believe.
Who are you trying to go tell the Jamaican people in your country this? We know what we got going on over here. We know what's up, shawty. We good. We understand. Go tell your people that.
Any agenda that these people have put in your brain. I'm telling you, it's a mindset fuck. And it's because when we're in other countries as immigrants, right, we have classism, maybe not as much as racism. We did have to go through slavery too, right? But we are taught that America is the land of opportunity. So when we come here.
Why do you think it's the land of opportunity for your skin complexion. The same people you talking about? I mean, did you talking down on? No, I ain't hate, man. I'm standing up. I thought I was hate. Snapped out of it real quick. I ain't hate. This is needed.
We see all the opportunity, but when you're born here as a Black American, you are thrown like injustices in your face left and right. You're seeing everything that the
How do you know about us? And you are Jamaican. What are you talking about, Miss Lady?
white man has done in the past and present to hold you down, so it messes.
So, okay, let's look at it how she's saying. This is majority white here in America. We know that. Booyah. Whoop-de-doo. You know we got all this stuff going against us. And you decided to take your life savers and come here? And come here and then complain to us that we're complaining too much for trying to change what's not working for us. But you wouldn't know nothing about that. You wouldn't know nothing about standing on something and fighting and getting shit done in your own country. Oh, I'm getting good.
That's what you mentally to think that they can actually hold you down, and the motherfuckers cannot hold you down. You understand? So
I don't hear no accent of Jamaica at all. Nothing.
I'm deleting the video because y'all didn't get it. Or maybe I explained it in a bad way. And
You did. Correct.
I can own that. But
You can own it, but you're not apologizing and you're still saying the same thing. It just didn't connect the way you wanted to connect. So you're saying that we got it wrong. No. You was totally wrong.
Malaikuno, I'm rooting you on. I'm encouraging you. I'm telling you that.
Okay, now look, this is another thing. How are you encouraging us when we encourage you to come here? We can look, we got plenty people we can look to for encouragement. We don't need it from you. Your encouragement is not welcome. We decline your offer.
If people who have it harder than you can make it, so can you.
What make you, well, yeah, you did have it harder than me because you wiping your ass with leaves and shit. So, yeah, you did.
And the video was inspired because I went to a bar in an expensive car.
Look, I'm sorry I'm keep on stopping because she's just saying stuff that just make me want to say something.
And a Black American man said to me, "God damn, what you do?"
She's making it worse. She's making it worse. A Black American say, I want to get like you. For you to have all this money, what area are you in? Because should nobody be telling you that, man?
How you get that? I want to call like that, but he cracker man. And the truth is, I hate that people still on earth think that police, white people, anybody can stop them. When if I'm a conscious manifester. When you understand the laws of the universe, you understand that everything is mental. And
say, I want to see what's going to happen to her in about a year. I want to see is we going to show her who she really is and who she really not. I'm pretty sure we can put a fork in that.
And I just think that the mental game that was played on Black Americans is worse than actual slavery.
The mental game that's put on Black Americans. See, how's that uplifting us? How's that encouraging us? You don't feel it because it didn't happen to you. Who enslaved Jamaicans? The same motherfuckers, right? Same people, I think. Do you have open arms for them and say, oh, that was a long time ago? No.
You understand? The slavery has been over for a long time now, and I know a lot of black people that literally don't think to buy land. They don't think to do a lot of things because.
Why are you only talking to people who think like that? If you have all this and you doing all, you're great and everything, tell me, please, let me know why you're around people that are lesser than you. You know, they always say, if you're the richest and you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Why is all your comparison around people who have less than you?
Because they think it's out of their reach. Valet will be free somewhere and they wouldn't even know because they don't even drive up to valet because they don't even think they're deserving. So my point.
So now we don't know about what valet is because we won't go up the cut. Listen to what you're saying.
It was to uplift. If you didn't get that from that,
oh, now she throwing
sorry
that
about
accent.
that. But let's clarify it now.
Well, you don't even know.
There has been a weird
Well, she don't even know who she is. She just like the black Brits. They don't know who that. She don't know who she is, man. She's so caught up on and thinking her lifestyle and her stuff is Jamaican culture. Man, sound like I'm hating again. I ain't talking like this, man, but they deserve it.
Fighting between Black Americans and Jamaicans all over social media. And it hurts me to see because I think this is what we're all missing. Black people fighting across the diaspora is exactly what colonial.
Can I ask you this, sweetheart? I don't know where you're from. Your accent, I can't understand. If you there or not, it don't matter. But I'm going to say this. Why we don't see Jamaicans fighting Africans? Why we don't see the black Brits fighting the Africans? Why is everybody fighting us? Why are we fighting everybody? I know why now. Because we at the top. We are the default, remember? We are the default, so that's why they fight us. Let me see. How should I view this? Like, should I just start fighting back? Well, that's probably basically what I've been doing. But everybody is against foundational Black Americans. And I don't know why, man. Well, I do know why. Fuck it. More videos to come.
Colonialism wanted to achieve. Are we not seeing the plan? If we can.
I'm finna go super hard. I think I'm finna chill out on the sports for a minute, then go super hard on this black shit. I just think I am, man. I could talk way more freely.
Divide Black people, whether you're Black from the Caribbean, whether you're Black from America, whether you're Black from Africa, whether you're Black from the UK, whether you're Black from Brazil, which also, by the way, has one of the largest Black populations in the world. If we can separate them, then we can gain more control. So I feel like we're missing the plot. Also, haven't we all been enjoying each other's culture for the last 20, 30, 40, however many years? Didn't Black Americans and Jamaicans come together and make hip hop? They did.
No. Stop saying these stupid things. Jamaicans did not create hip hop. Stop it. If y'all keep wanting to use Cool Herc, man, listen. We've already debunked that. It was already created before him. So stop saying these outlandish, crazy things. You know the one group who ain't really, who I need to apologize to is the Hispanics. Not fully, but they don't do the shit that the Caribbeans and all. They don't. Yeah, they do. They do it. I've seen the videos. Damn, we ain't got no allies, bro. We have no allies. Who are white people allies? Chinese. Well, now they don't fuck with Chinese. I don't know, man. This is.
Don't we love each other's food? We do. Because I see y'all in the patty shop. I'm Jamaican. I was born and raised there till 7, and I've been
Knew she was Jamaican.
raised in the U.S. the rest of the time among Black people. So I am definitely coming for the potato salad. I'm definitely coming for the greens, beans, tomatoes, all that, okay? Like, and I see y'all sliding again to the oxtail. And I see you getting the jerk chicken, and I love to see that. Like, why can't we keep it right there? Because if we start picking apart differences, stereotypes, unfairnesses, we're not taking the higher view and realizing that.
Listen, this is the same thing they all be trying to say. We don't look for y'all for anything. Y'all look for us on everything. Stop it, man. Share each other's culture. Man, I don't give a... Oh, my God. Just like the black Brits. You want to be included with us and mad that we don't know nothing about y'all and we don't care to know nothing about y'all. So it may come off like we're assholes. But if you motherfuckers would get on code like how we are on code, which is building so black can be great where you at, then we will run the globe. Stop running. Make Jamaica fire. So we can come down there. You can come up here. Black Brits, make that shit fire over there. Make a presence there that's undeniable. Don't worry about if we like what y'all got going on or just do your own shit. It'll catch on. It'll get its own legs. So you won't have to be doing this with us, man. It seems like black Americans get online to defend their honor and what people are saying about them. We're never the starters of the conversation. We only the starters of the conversation with white supremacy. That's it. Everything else, it's like, oh, shit. Oh, y'all talking shit. Oh, your little punk ass talking shit. And that's how we retreat it.
We didn't start that, right? That's a program that was installed to separate people from coming together and realizing their collective power. Melanated people are amazing people. I'm not saying anyone else isn't, but I'm saying if you understood the power of that, we wouldn't entertain this. I actually went to something once by Dr. Laila Africa, rest in peace, called a Melanin conference, and it was for 8 hours of scientific research as to why melanin is one of the most powerful chemical substances on the fucking planet, and we have it in abundance. Not just in our skin, we have more melanin in our eyes, our ears, you name it, than a lot of people.
Okay, type facts if you're tired of the slick disrespect. Type cap if you think people just sensitive. Come on, I need some interaction. Type facts if you're tired of the slick disrespect. Type cap if you think people just sensitive.
And that enables us to do a lot of great things. We should be focusing on that. We should be listening to each other's music. We should be influencing each other's fashion. We should be acknowledging that that's already happening because the diaspora will influence one another. All that negative shit, that's program. Let's not do that. We all need to be rooting for each other. We all need to be trying to understand each other. We all need to put up a...
Why we all need to do something when we're the one being attacked? Blindsided. Why is this a conversation that we complain too much? That's the conversation, that we complain too much, and you telling us that
aside our individual biases. And I will say, here's how it goes both ways.
You got old Franco coming over saying you have no culture. How can y'all hear all this stuff that we are hearing, that then when we reply, that's when you want to reply. You want to reply to us and say you're being this decisive and but you don't hear the stuff that we're saying and that we actually responding to. You don't go to them at all. They fine. That's another problem. All this love for where you come from. You love Jamaica, but you would cry and you don't want to go back. So why come here and pop Jamaica shit?
Black Americans, it sucks to feel like there's a club that you can't get into. And sometimes people across the diaspora feel that way. There's a way that if you can soften the blow, that.
See, they keep trying to speak for us on our psyche and stuff, and they be totally wrong. We don't want to fit in with none of yous. We don't care about fitting in with y'all. Y'all want a piece of this over here. Yeah, but you're not equal. This relationship is not equal. It's not equal. For one, you would do anything you would do anything to trade spots with us. You don't care for us. You don't come here and link up with us and get, some of you do. But I'm gonna stop saying some of you do because I don't see y'all. I don't hear y'all. I don't hear y'all going against all of this type of shit. It's crazy, man.
That would be one olive branch. People across the diaspora, though, come down off the high horse if you're on one because neither.
See, that's crazy. Come off your high horse. Why are they on the high horse in a third world country? What high horse are they on? What does it look like? What does it smell like? Get the fuck out of here. You right on saying that they do think they on a high horse, but you're coming from a third world country, man. Get the fuck out of somewhere, man.
Are you different nor better than your Black American brothers and sisters? And we need to stop that notion too. Even if you are getting more privileges, that doesn't mean you're better. Again, that's systematic separation. So if we can all do that little bit of stretching and raise the olive branch towards one another, then we can get this thing right and actually do what we're supposed to do. So
say, listen, the thing is that you trying to push your way into what we already are doing here. Notice how you never get these uproars or these viral moments online from inside of their country. It's always the ones that's here want to pop that shit.
the thing is, don't fall for the tricks.
Alright guys, you've heard everything for yourselves. These bad behaviors of immigrants who go to the USA and benefit.
I'm sorry, mister, I don't want to hear that. Let's see what they got going on. He ain't got number 5 comments. Okay. Here's another one. Don't know what she is talking about because she doesn't know America. We didn't come together to create hip-hop. Stop lying. I said the same thing. We did not come together to create no fucking hip-hop. I'm just really realizing how much some immigrants babble. Facts. I'm an immigrant from Jamaica. Did not tell us what benefits she received in America. They received rent-free for 10 years, food stamps, and Medicaid. Say that. What Rocky wife say? You can't win. You can't win against us, Shawty. Let it go. Let it go. All right, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Shoot me a comment. If you think I'm wrong, tell me how I'm wrong. And I guarantee you I'll set you straight. I get you what you need to get to. You feel me? Have a good one, man. FBA out. I'm an FBA soldier.